What's going on, guys? This is Bruce with Gorilla X Retro Gaming. So we're looking at the RG552 tonight. Let me do this here because he was actually getting ahead of himself. Okay, he was getting ahead of himself. We're gonna make this short video tonight of the RG552. In my opinion, guys, this right here is one of the greatest handhelds to ever come out. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. The RG552 is one of those handhelds that would probably come out. This handheld right here was in part one of the things that made emulating games. And this is just my opinion, guys, because I'm sure there's people that'll say there's other handhelds that that probably, I don't know if they'll say it was better at the time that this came out, because this thing right now is rocking a 4 gigs of RAM, and 3 years ago, this handheld was one of the hottest things going, guys. And even today, and I'm losing my voice, guys, but we're gonna try to push through this video. This handheld was one of the, it was very expensive for a long time. I think in the past year, it dropped down from about $189. But when it came out, I'm sure it was close to in the high twos. Y'all know the one thing about Anbernic, they make some of the best, if you ask me. But just like I said, just looking at this handheld, man, it's always been one of my favorites. And I just got to a point in how where I say, you know what, I'm not gonna get rid of this handheld. I'm gonna keep it. This is like my third one. So, and I say that because the first one I sold it. The second one I sold it too. The first one I got ripped off through eBay, but the second one, you know, I learned my lesson. So right now you can pick one of these up at Aliexpress for about $120. I think even if you go on Anbernic's website, you can get them for about $120, $130. And I mean, even today, that's still a good deal, if you ask me. Well, I don't know about that. I won't say that, because you're looking at this handheld. This is funny. This handheld has 12 gigs of RAM. All right, $250. Okay. This one right here, 12 gigs of RAM, $400. You know, so that's the Odin Pro 2 right there, that white one. And so, yes, and so if you ask me, this here was one of those deals, man. I actually purchased this one on eBay, and I'm done messing around. This thing is really easy to set up. You put some games on a card, you restart it, and boom, all your games are there. It's pretty simple. But you know, I did videos on this thing before, man. And like I said, guys, with the big pretty color screen, this thing was definitely beyond its time. And that's definitely my true feelings about that. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna play a couple games. Like I said, I wanna saying that my BIOS files is not set up with it. Let's see if it'll start. It might still start. You got some that won't start without the BIOS. So this one did. This is a timeless wave. This was backup data was cleared. Okay. Active cooling. What you think? Back in the days, guys. Active cooling. Cool that in, hot that out. You can see the. Okay, let's do a little something here. Let's do a little something here. And look at that screen, guys. Look at the saturation.
Heaven or hell? Let's rock! Let's rock!
It's a pretty game, man. Let's finish this girl off. I'm done. I'm done with that one. That game, that was weird. I never played it before. That's Guilty Gear. Okay. Alright. Let's see, guys. It wasn't a whole lot this thing here couldn't do. Let me see if it's going to flip me back over to the top. Yeah, that's what we just played. I haven't played this in years, but I know this is not the Fist of the North Star that I finished on NES. Yeah, that one ain't starting. Okay. Let's get out of there. Let's go play some Sega CD. Oh, you know what? I don't have my BIOS in there. Let's see what it tells me. Final Fight. NBA Jam. Fatal Fury. No BIOS. I gotta attach my BIOS to these games. I'd have to go in and put the BIOS in the folders. That's all it's asking for. All right. I know Sega Saturn not gonna work without it. Let's see something. Capcom Classics, Castlevania, Dead to Rights, Metal Slug, and Tekken. Now, I'm a Tekken fan, man. I have a 64 gig card up in here, really small, a 16 and a 64. They insist on you having a name. That's so stupid. I didn't want to do no tutorial.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I didn't want to do no tutorial. No sir, negative. I did all of that again. But no, I didn't want to do no tutorial. Bandai. Sound, guys. I don't know what's going on with this thing. The volume doesn't seem to be wanting to cooperate. Let's see something. Let me get out of there. Let me see something. Yeah, I knew I was just turning it down. Why is it so loud? Because right now it's only at you know, here it is working. But once you're inside of the game, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because of that and maybe it's because of the BIOS. That sucker is super loud. Yeah. I don't need it that loud.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament. Pet Dusan. Devil Jin. Get ready for the next battle.
Like it turned back up again.
Fight. You win. Round 2. Fight.
Oh man. That boy ran up his chest and then kicked him in his chin.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. You win. Round 2.
I'm gonna beat you with what I know.
Fight. You win.
Don't let you run up, boy. Yeah, this thing is nice, guys.
Get ready for the next battle.
Down firing speakers. You reset your function.
Round 1. Fight.
Well,
You win round 2.
when you kick somebody and they scream all the way in the air and hit the ground, that's some crazy stuff right there. Bernil. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Gonna be the last one, guys. I just wanted to do a little quick video showing you guys the RG552. I mean, this is absolutely one of my favorites. And I don't take that lightly, guys. I know y'all hear me saying a lot of these are my favorite because they are. Let's see. I can't do DS and all of that, guys. I'm telling you, I can't do it. Let's see what Aero Fighters 3 about. Man, I ain't got BIOS on nothing. I think this one gonna open up though. Oh, yeah, my sound was all the way down. Boy, shooting them things out everywhere. Out everywhere. Now you got boats that can run on the ground, man. I ain't never knew Aero Fighters could do that. Go get that moulash. Let me get back here. So I might ask you guys a question. What y'all think about the RG552? Now I only gave y'all a little bit of it. If you guys are if you're in the market for one of these, I'm telling you, man, you definitely won't do yourself no harm. I mean, you got power here. It's a little on the heavy side. You got power here. This thing will play. It'll play PS1. This one actually will play up to. You probably can get some GameCube. You will probably get some PS. You might be able to even get PS2. You could, probably some of the lighter games on the PS2. But like I said, man, this is one of them ones, man. And I usually have people really love to see this thing. Because like I said, yeah, it looks old. It's an old school, but this thing does the job, guys. It does the job, But anyway, all right, man, I appreciate you guys. This is Bruce with Gorilla X Retro Gaming. We'll see you guys on the next one. We'll have a video coming out Thursday. We'll have one coming out Friday as well. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's do that. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Y'all be cool. Hopefully with a better voice.